All right, welcome to another game. Tonight we have Columbus and LA. And let's get this going. All right, we're bringing you live here in Los Angeles at the Staples Center for a matinee with the Columbus Blue Jackets against the LA Kings. I don't know if you're ready, but I'm ready. Jonathan Quick posting back-to-back shutouts. We'll see how hot he remains. Kopitar loses the draw, and Bjorkstrand gets it back to Wisniewski. He'll dump it in. Doughty check back, gets it up the wall again. Dustin Brown moves it along the wall. Try to get it in deep. Jack Johnson, the former King, slows him down. Kopitar will go to work into the corner. Johnson picks him off over to Johansson. Johansson back to Wisniewski to Bjorkstrand. He looks to make a move into the zone. Oh, one-timer to Hortons, blocked by Doughty. Back over to Kopitar to Brown. Feeds it over to Gabrick. He'll make a move. Gabrick again. Shies away into the corner. Throw it low. King's first line goes to work. Back door, and it's Kopitar. 1-0 LA. What a setup by the Kings. And they're going hard here in 4 minutes in. First line grinding it out. Brown will center it back door. Kopitar puts him up early. Jeff Carter now outmatching Boone Jenner, the phenom for Columbus. Carter, the former Blue Jacket, loses the draw. Now gets it over to Calvert. Calvert will look to dump. Miller now off the wall there to Toffoli. The kid can play. Turns it over in the zone there. Carter with it now. Carter looks to shimmy it over. He's hammered by Calvert. Toffoli turns it over. Now Jenner will look to move. Dumps it into the corner. Andre Sakara will back it up. Carter now looks to make the move. Toffoli now over the line. He'll look to throw it low. Pearson now will receive. Pearson's hammered hard by Tootin. Tootin gets it to Jenner to Foligno. They'll look to attack. They'll dump again. Line changes galore here for the teams. Pearson with it again. Zykov, the Kings' former first-rounder, looks to make a move there. Miller. Oh, he's hammered hard by Scotty Hartnell, the former Flyer. He'll look to bring it back with Savard. He'll move it into the neutral zone. Christopher Stieg, the former Blackhawk, looks to get it in. Columbus playing a dump and chase right now. It's not working to their advantage. Now Sutter looks to work a one-on-one. He's into the zone. He'll look to dump it in the corner. Off for Stieg. Lewis will look to work it. Oh, Penner had it. Oh, Sutter, what a play! Brandon Sutter puts him up two. Wow! Fortunate bounce for Brandon Sutter, and they lead. What a forecheck by Trevor Lewis. He gets it done. Sends it on, and Brandon Sutter will chip it in. 5-hole. Wow. Let's see that. Wow. What a bounce. And the Kings up 2-0. Kopitar and Johansson at the draw. He doesn't win the draw. Wisniewski now. Columbus dominating the circles right now. Kings usually quite stronger than this. Martinez, ooh, look to throw it in front, and Bjorkstrand with a shot. Turnover, but Green says no. They reply back, and Columbus cuts the lead in half. Shutout streak is over for Jonathan Quick. Bjorkstrand sets up Johansson, the phenomenal rookie for Columbus, making a name for himself. Just sets it on a platter there and roofs it. Jimmy Slater on the ice now against Anisimov. Slater wins it. He's been dominant in the circles. 64%. Lewis now gets it down low. Looks to work it on the walls. He'll throw it down. Down low to Penner. Penner will look to go to work. Slater, no helmet. Over to Muzzin. Muzzin's got traffic. Wisniewski survives. Gets it to Atkinson. He'll look to move it up the wall. Now to Anisimov into the zone. Doughty says no. He'll look to move it the other way. Dustin Penner looked to chip it in with a shot. Nice save there by Bobrovsky. He'll get it out to Johnson, the former King. Now Atkinson looks to move it up the wall again. He's met by Muzzin. Hard. Brown will look to chip it. He's got nobody. Turns it right back over, and Atkinson tries again, and Muzzin knocks him down again. Doughty now with it again. Doughty looks to go to work. He does. Oh, he's hammered hard. Gabrick down over the line, feeds it over to Kopitar. Kopitar gets a quick shot, and the save by Bobrovsky. He'll keep it alive to Diaz. Oh, and a poke check by Gabrick. Almost turned into a goal. Got to be careful there. Bobrovsky on his game there. Big save there off a deflection of Jim Slater. Look at Muzzin. Nice shot. Stick ready there by Slater, but a big save. Slater looks on. Carter against Boone Jenner. Loses the draw again. LA just getting dominated. Hartnell now. Throws it low. Calvert all over it. Or I beg your pardon, Foligno, not Hartnell. Now over to Foley. He'll look to get it in. Clock ticking. Feeds it over to Pearson. Pearson will get a backhand. Carter! What a save by Bobrovsky! Wow! That will do it. What a festive first period we had. Chances galore. Kopitar got him going early. Johansson cuts the lead in half. LA gonna look for a strong pressing second period. Shots are 7-2. LA leading in the shot department. They have won one face-off to 4 of Columbus. And Columbus wins again. Doughty all over the puck there. Muzzin looks behind the net. Oh, and a tag team hit with Doughty there. Muzzin looks to get it up. Gabrick's on his horse. He looks to move it, slows it down. Behind the back pass to Kopitar. Over to Muzzin. Muzzin quick chips it away. Over to Doughty. Blocked by Johnson. Nice stick there by Kopitar. He'll move it again. Kopitar over the line once more. Looks to get a pass away. Doughty looks to cycle. He'll wheel around the wall. He'll send it low now to Gabrick. Gabrick tied up. York stand on Brown. Couldn't get it from him. Johansson will look to clear over to Horton. Horton looks to bring it in the zone. He's hammered hard by Doughty. Kopitar with it now. Dustin Brown looks to get it out. Looks to chip it in. He does. Line change for the Kings. Brown all over Johnson, and he picks his pocket. Uh-oh. Oh, big chance there. Johnson gets it to safety. Horton looks to work it. Muzzin will get it across over to Colin Miller. DeFoley with it now. Looks to drop it off. He does. Carter gets a shot. It's deflected off. And a big save by Bobrovsky. LA throwing the chances out the boards here. Carter looks on. Brandon Sutter out there against Letestu. Sutter win this one. Does not again. LA has won one face-off, and that was Jim Slater back in the first. Columbus looks to move it up again. Dancing into the zone. He's tripped by Martinez. LA gonna go on the penalty kill. Been pretty solid. Tyler Toffoli leads the league in 8 shorthanded goals. I will repeat that. 8 shorthanded goals by Toffoli. Him and Brandon Sutter have found a niche in killing penalties, but they're also lethal in scoring on him. And he does win the draw. And a chip there, and Toffoli's on his horse. Trying to make use of it. Kill off the clock, he does. He'll send it down low to kill more time. Brandon Sutter will meet Versteeg and hits him hard. Jenner on the course in. Will dump it in. Miller with the puck. Throws it over to Sutter. Sutter will look to chip it to Foley. He'll just get a quick shot away. Oh, and he's hit hard over there. No call. And now Hartnell will look to move it in. Hartnell on the power play. First power play tonight for Columbus. Savard looks to get it in off Jenner. 2-on-2 there, and a shot. Saved by Quick. Toffoli looks to move it. Slater will get it now. Slater will look to just chip it in. Off Bobrovsky and Tim Erickson with the puck now over to Savard. Savard looks to move it up to Boone Jenner. Hartnell now. Looks across, saved by Quick. Colin Miller looked to shoot it up, gets it to Dustin Brown. He'll get a shot away off the blocker. Tried to pick Wisniewski's pocket, he does not. Horton will look to chip it in. Martinez out of the box now. Nice forecheck there. Defensive play, boxed him out. Muzzin will get it now. Dustin Brown will look to chip it in. Johnson all over it. Gabrick, oh, he tried to pick Bjork's stand. Oh, he does. Gabrick does. Brown keeps it alive. Kopitar looks back door. Oh, Gabrick buries it. 3-1 LA on the turnover. And Marion Gabrick scores. He's having a force of a season. He's looking to hit 40. He's close. Backdoor Gabrick. Off the forecheck he started. Gabrick with the poke check kept it alive to Brown, who sent it to Kopitar. And air mailed it to Gabrick. And the Kings are up by 2 again. Brandon Sutter to meet Anisimov. He'll look to try to win the draw. He won it on the penalty kill. Huge penalty kill by the Kings, I might add, as well. Boy, King keep his stick down on that. He could have taken a penalty. Matt Green with it now. Oh, Zykov just in the middle there. And Atkinson on the turnover, blocked. Green will look to dump it in the corner. Reichel over to Atkinson. Reichel looks to go to work. Matt Green looks to box him out. He does. Oh, and it's behind Quick. Chaos in the net. And Zykov looks to get it out. He does. Off there. Dwight King looks, keeps it alive. Sutter shot, sails high. Savard with it now. Dwight King looks to go to work. All over it. Zykov with a shot. Another save. Wow. Bobrovsky again. And they're getting festering. Refs won't call nothing out of that. For sure thought we'd have a little 4-on-4 there. No dice. Johansson does win it. Pearson steps in. Looks to get the forecheck going. Wisniewski walks out smelling like a rose. Now Bjorkstrand with a little room. He's poked by Miller, but he gets his rebound. Toffoli will look to move it up quickly. Pearson does as well. Over to Jeff Carter. He's got a little room to play. Shakes off a check there. He'll look to send it low. Pearson now on it. They're all over Wisniewski. Toffoli with it now. Looks to send it off the net there. Didn't work. Bjorkstrand to Horton. Horton looks to move it in. Sakara all over him there. Feeds it up to Colin Miller. He'll look to get it up again. Jeff Carter looks. Quick trigger pull there. Toffoli all over it. Trying. Johnson will get it cleared. Horton now out of the zone. Horton look to move it in. Buzzer beater. Nope. Blocked by Doughty. That'll do it. LA up by 2. 3-1. The festive second period. As we head into the third, can the Kings hold on to the lead as they are dominating this game? 20 minutes. Can the Kings hold on once more? Kopitar wins one finally on Johansson. Nicely done. Kopitar looks to move it in. Dustin Brown will go to work. Sends it low to Gabrick. Gabrick feeds it to Brown. Brown will keep it alive over to the point to Muzzin. Behind the back to Doughty. Big shot there, and it's blocked. Bjorkstrand will look to move it out now. Now Columbus moves on the attack. Muzzin now. Looks to receive it behind the net. He does. Off a backhand. Ooh, and Kopitar was not turned around in time. Bobrovsky plays it, though. Kopitar moves on the forecheck. He does. Big hit there. He's looking. He still has it. Feeds it over to Muzzin. Gets a low shot away. Gabrick all over Johnson. He can't steal it from him. Bjorkstrand with it, and he's tripped by Kopitar. Columbus back on the power play once more. 0 for 1. They only have 2 shots. Sutter wins another. And Toffoli there. Boxes out Erickson. Does again. Keeps him at bay. He is lethal. Doughty on the back check. Great play there. Quick with it now. He'll look to flip it out of the zone, and he does. And it hops the stick of the defender. Sutter with a little room. Looks to dance with it. Tried to feed Toffoli, but it bounced on him. Versteeg now hammered by Sutter. They look to move it in. They do. Boone Jenner with it, but Colin Miller trying to get all over him. Doughty, what an excellent box out. And Sutter on the move. Just a big shot. Sails high. Columbus looks to rebound from that. They don't. Oh, they do. Versteeg does get it. Sakara all over him. Colin Miller looks to watch the front, and he doesn't. He lets it slip through. Columbus on the power play, and it's a bang bang. They're back within 1. 14 remaining in the third. LA will send out the fourth line against Johansson. The former Flyer Hartnell puts him up on the power play. Johnson, Slater finally loses one, and a big hit by Slater. Backdoor again, and Quick says no. He can't find it, and he'll cover. Columbus knocking on the door there for a tie. And they get a little scrappy again, Penner and Wisniewski. Drew Doughty, been a force tonight. Big hit on Anisimov there. Another on Horton. And Versteeg. Big hits by the young man. Drafted in 2008, second overall behind Steven Stamkos, and he's looked never better. Gabrick almost picked the pocket there. Reichel will keep it alive. Oh, Anisimov. They going to take a penalty there? No, and Quick says no again! Jonathan Quick! All over it. Looks over there. Gabrick to Kopitar. The Kings survive. But Kopitar turns it right over to Johnson again, and Reichel will look to move it up. Almost tied the game. Dustin Brown with it now. He'll back check. Feeds it now to Gabrick, who'll get a little room to play. Slows up. Big pass over to Kopitar. Kopitar look. Oh, he snipes one. Wow. Andrzej Kopitar puts him back up two. What a shot. Worked a give and go with Gabrick. And this top line is rolling tonight. Shakes off Wisniewski and just rifles it. Nothing Bobrovsky could do there. And Gabrick knocking backdoor. What a shot by the Slovenian sniper. His second of the game. Slater and Jenner looked about. Slater wins it again. Dustin Penner will chip it in. Off Bobrovsky. Penner getting physical out there. Lewis looking to go to work as he did early on the first goal. Doughty will look. Doughty with it again. Feeds it off Lewis. But Savard to look to check it back. He does. Behind the net. He'll start it out. Doesn't get it though. Doughty will keep it alive. Lewis looks. Big shot. Dustin Penner's there. Oh, and it's a penalty for interference. Wow. LA's fourth line trying to go to work. Instead, they take the goaltender out. That was a oopsie daisies. Lewis all over him. But they call Penner for it. 1 for 2 on 3 shots. Sutter and Johansson. Sutter wins it again. There's been money on the penalty kill faceoffs. Toffoli will look. Get it again. He'll throw it in front. Sekera with a shot deflected. Sekera looks to keep it alive. He is all over him. Off Wisniewski. Horton will look to bring it in the zone. He does. He's poke checked by Muzzin. Muzzin turns it over though. Columbus looks to set this power play up. Oh, and Sutter steals it. Toffoli looks to go to work. He'll look to just get it in. Other line changers coming in, and Toffoli with it again. Killing more time on the clock. Slater back on the ice. Big hit there by Doughty. Johansson looks to get a shot away, and Quick says no. He'll cover for the faceoff. 38 seconds to go on this power play. 5:14 remaining in the game. LA with a 2-goal lead. Slater and Jenner. Slater does it again. They picked him up for faceoffs, and he's doing just that. But they can't clear. Oh, and another save by Quick. They look to get it up. Slater will dump it in. They eat more clock. 15 to go on the penalty kill. And Slater with a big hit there. Gets it turned over. Can't get to it. Brown will snipe it. Oh, and a save by Bobrovsky. He didn't get all of it. Brown will send it low to Jim Slater. Feeds it now to Dustin Brown. He had a little room there. Played to Miller. Oh, and he can't. Arnold broke that up. He'll have none of that. Boone Jenner looks to walk it out with Hartnell. Hartnell now gets it over to Versteeg, who's over the line. Looks to set it up. Boone Jenner looks to come in with a shot. Doughty denies him. Nice block by Drew Doughty. He'll look to make a little fake there. Jeff Carter looked to move it in the zone. He'll send it low. Dustin Brown goes to work. Tried to feed it to Carter. Did not work. Jeff Carter's line going to come out there now. Martinez and Green. Minute 41 remaining in this game as LA looks to be holding on to this 2-goal lead. Turnover by the Kings there. Savard with a nice shot there, but blocked by Doughty. We'll watch this again. Doughty moves into position. Oh, sorry, that was the glove save. Bobrovsky with 15 saves on the night. He's given up 4 goals. Carter and Johansson. Carter does win it. Matt Green will load up. Easy save for Bobrovsky. Carter, ooh, Carter getting fancy there. York Sand looks to make a move. He does. He fakes out Martinez, but not Green. Wow. And Columbus is pulling Bobrovsky. They'll move the extra attacker. Johnson looks to keep alive. Wisniewski gets the drive. Martinez blocks it. Oh, and a rebound off there. Johansson will look to set it up. What a save. Jeff Carter saves a goal. And it feeds it to Pearson on the bounce. 5-2 LA on the empty net. And that'll be all she wrote. That will be the dagger in the heart. I'll just keep saying these. Jeff Carter on the chip out. What a bounce to Pearson. And he'll look to end it. Great defensive play by Jeff Carter as he saved a huge goal there that would have brought them within 1. Pearson puts the dagger in. That'll be it. Kopitar wins the draw. Gabrick will chip it in. Bobrovsky will have it behind the net. Looks to dish it away. Can't get it out. Gabrick with it now. Dustin Brown will look to go to work. Oh, and he's hammered hard by Boone Jenner. 20 seconds to go in the game. Polino looks to make a move. Doughty all over him. Doughty again. Dustin Brown with a big hit. He's going to the box for that. Whoops. Columbus will go on the power play. They're down by 3, though. It's insurmountable. Johansson. Sutter looks to try to win one again. Oh, and a big shot there. Big save by Quick. Johansson looks to make a move. He does. What? That went over the net. And nice play there. Toffoli with it now. 3 seconds to go. He'll just eat the clock with a nice move. Throws a backhand on, and that'll do it. LA will win this one 5-2. Thanks for joining us tonight. What a festive game it was. Goals galore. As we push on to the playoffs. LA with a commanding, dominant game.